What's the plan for our week?
Right, in a way we have a quiet-ish week.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no. Yeah. All of my friends say, girl, you better take care. Cause that man is trouble, you best beware.
James and I live in London, and our goal was to live extraordinary, unordinary, unorthodox, like in free life. And I think we succeed a lot in this, but we have one problem. We don't remember what we were doing because we do so much and activities differ so much. Even though we have a routine, but we do so many interesting and exciting things, like for us, that we thought that we absolutely need to have some sort of logbook. But then writing is not maybe our thing in particular, and James loves filming, so we thought, why not to actually use all that footage and maybe pictures. So I specialize on pictures and James on filming, and keep this as a logbook of our life. So last week we created this test for ourselves, experiment. We were filming the whole week, Monday to Sunday, and this video is the result. We tried to be meticulous enough. Sometimes when it was like social event or we were with friends, we didn't want to be out of the environment and start filming with everyone around. So we were settled and happy and just be fully in the moment. But it was really hard. It was quite some job in itself to actually film and think of the moments when we needed to film. But we didn't stage anything, so everything that you see will be as it was happening, how it was happening. Cut. And action. On Monday we were settled working at this desk and focusing on our projects. We would list all the projects and choose what we are working on, what's the priority and what is of most interest. But in between all our work emails and calls and websites, we do lots of routine things like laundry or cooking or playing piano or just having a walk like to the post office. The location was at the church and I keep passing by this church all the time. So I decided to try my luck and go there. And indeed, there is a post office, there is a playground, there is a church, and there is also a bar, sanctuary, and we had drinks at some point over there. I'm quite pleased with how much we've done. But I think we touched on many projects, but I think Autospace got the time that it deserved. I'm very happy about the pictures that we've received, so it will be very nice. It is very fulfilling and nice and warm to do pictures. And I think it's so much nicer than posting them on Instagram or anywhere, because it's just us. I mean, I do want and I do share it to other people, but it's just something really nice. You do not think of any caption, you do not check for likes, it's just for us, it's really nice. I'm trying to choose my favorite ones. That's without them.
Yeah. We worked on this today.
Oh yes.
I was hiding from my Anna.
Yes, so I was standing by this painting and it's just around the corner over there, and then I finished taking pictures of it and walked around, and there is another door here, and I see that James is waiting like this, and I'm taking a picture, and then when he saw me he said that he was waiting for me to walk and he would scare me or something. What were you going to do?
I was going to jump out and scare you.
Let's do loneliness in style. Let's put on moonlight mine and feel those radio waves flow. And don't say you won't lose your heart. I'll lose my mind. We'll make quite
I am very pleased with our sleeping routine at the moment. The main goal is to go to bed before midnight. So, and I realized that when if it's 10 to midnight and I say, right, we are going to go to sleep now, and I think, oh, it's 10 more minutes, you can do all sorts, and we start brushing our teeth and I don't know, do like changing the pajamas and so on. So 1 hour and a half later we finally try to settle down and we are already overtired. So yesterday I'm pleased that at 11 we were in bed, ready. You did persuade me to watch some Columbo. We saw the murder happen and went to bed. So in the morning, I synced a Fitbit that you're wearing and I'm wearing right now. So we are going to check my sleep tomorrow. So very pleased with the result because the score is high. And I think apart from technicalities, then the sleep was good. I don't think I was waking up at all. On Tuesday, we did similar things. I guess just lessons that I have like with people, piano and English. There was a project launched, Alterspace, our clothing brand, and I guess just regular stuff like bed sheets and so on. Oh yes, big thing was practicing piano because I knew that I wouldn't have much time for the rest of the week. So Shostakovich and Fauré were my guys for that day. I wish it was every day, so but it's not often that I feel relaxed enough and settled enough just to sit and practice. But I do need to do this more often. Unfortunately, it's in Russian, but it's about Arnold Schwarzenegger. Money doesn't bring happiness. I have 50 million now, and I'm happy as much as when I had 48 millions. On Wednesday, we we're finishing off our projects again, like finishing everything that we needed to do here in West Hampstead, and then we packed and went to Brentford, which is near Kew Gardens.
Le jour baissera bientôt, nous ne serons plus que des ombres sur le chemin de ronde, sur le chemin. La nuit se levera, enveloppera le monde sur le chemin de ronde, sur le chemin.
On Wednesday and Thursday morning we had walks with Ponga, the Dalmatian. He is lovely, he's 1 year old, and even though he's a very, very good boy, it's still lots of responsibility. That's what we definitely spoke a lot about a lot, how much time it requires, how much thought, and how ready we are for having a dog. Well, we didn't think about that much, just in some future, but yeah, it was a lot of like food for thought. Ponga, do you like to come? Sit. Does it count as sitting?
1, 2.
Ponga is ready. James, hurry up.
Paid the cost to be the boss. Paid the cost to be the boss. I paid the cost to be the boss. Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad mother. Look at me. You know what to see. See a bad mother.
On Thursday, we had some room rearrangement. Like we are such great guests that we just rearrange everything to fit our needs. And so as for me, I was quite settled and home and watching the show, The Shrink Next Door. Finished it, it drove me absolutely crazy and insane. I ate Asim's chocolates that he prepared for his friend. Unfortunately, I had to commit this crime and then admit it to Asim. In the meantime, James was actually being a very good boy, as well as Ponga. So James was doing some rock climbing. That's what he does on a weekly basis. On Friday, I think there was something interesting, I think. Oh no, on Friday we actually were just in the area, again walking the dog and working a little bit, sending some invoices, and in the evening we met our friends Chris and Sasha and their daughter Valia, as well as their American friends. So it was this international company, like Russians, English, Americans. That was fun. That's what we didn't film. Unfortunately, yes, it is a bit still. We wonder how vloggers do that. They're present, but maybe they are not, because like when you're listening, it's hard to say, oh, wait a second, let me take my GoPro and film you telling this story. So it's a bit hard, and I don't know, that's a mystery to me. remember feeling quite fragile in the morning, but it didn't stop us playing some tennis. So we walked Pong before that, and then we went to play. It was a beautiful sunny day. We forgot probably everything that we like knew about tennis, but we had lots of fun, and I think videos look pretty great. Yeah, so very nice area, and it was quite enjoyable.
And action.
And in the evening I went for a night out with my friend Lena, who moved from Russia this year to work for a consulting firm, and it was a concert, Chopin, not Chopin, Tchaikovsky, the two of my favorites. Tchaikovsky by candlelight. There were quite a bit of like other composers, and after that short but sweet concert, we had some drinks and some food, and I got home quite late. James was greeting me with Pong somewhere in the middle of the street under the moon. That was not filmed. On Sunday, that was really busy day. That pretty much killed us. We went, so on Sunday we went for a walk with Pong as every morning, and then we used the chance and opportunity to visit Kew Gardens. I've been there a few times before that, but then James had never been before, so
Jurassic Park with these trees.
decided to have a quick walk. It was like a very busy schedule, so we had only 1 hour. Fortunately, we managed to skip some lines, and I don't know, somehow like it was quite lucky, and it was so beautiful. I forgot how nice and lovely and peaceful the park is.
One night to be confused, one night to speed up truth. We had a promise made, 4 hands and then away, both under influence. We had divine sense to know what to say. Mind is a razor blade to call for hands of above to lean on. Would it be good enough for me? One night of magic rush, the start a simple touch. One night to push and scream, and then relief. 10 days of perfect tunes, the colors red.
After that, we really needed to hurry back home because we wanted to secure our seats on the roof terrace where we would watch the football game, Brentford, the local team, against West Ham. We fully expected West Ham to be dominant, but lucky for us, Brentford was a win of the game, and we saw 2 scores from the rooftop of that building where we were staying. So we had free seats and it was a perfect view. We saw everything necessary. I was ecstatic about the warm-up. It was the best bit for me. It was very unusual to see what they do. Fortunately, James knows everything. Usually when we watch football just at home, which happens once a year these days, because we are quite busy with our projects, but when it happens, when James comments and then I hear commentators saying the same thing but 30 seconds later, so James is that good. I had my own personal commentator. Chris joined us with his daughter Vale, and after the game we just went for a quick drink with his wife Sasha, and I think after that we handed over everyone and everything to Asim, who got back from Spain and headed back home. That was our week. Thank you.